My apologies. I had to get this a little bit together. Hi, Gemini. It's your turn. I look a little tired, but it's like when I just did the other reading, I got a surge of energy. And then when I got the Gemini card, I was just like, dang. Gemini's energy can be so exhausting sometimes. You might get told this, or you might feel like you're always on the go. Therefore, you might be the busy bee. Oh my goodness. You might have your hand in so many pots at one time. This is Gemini cross-pollinate. So you might be the busy bee of the zodiac, okay? Now, Gemini's ruler is Mercury, all right? It's the planet of communication, the house of the library, okay? Third house. So we've got the numbers 35, 23. 35 reduces to 8. 23, which reduces to 5. And 15, which reduces to 6. Okay, and 2 times 3 is 6. Oh my goodness. Whew, so sorry. I already see there's 3 threes on these cards. All right, so here we have Gemini, ruler Mercury. Wow, I look tired. I apologize, y'all. Oh, well, too bad. Oh, well. I don't really believe in makeup and all of that stuff. Not really. So, I gotta do a little something, but it's too late for that. I ain't even trying to... who am I impressing? I'm impressing myself. That's it. Okay? I already got my little nightcappy thing on, so... The Gemini talks about ingenious, nervous, quick-witted, flirtatious, literary, versatile, inconsistent, conversational, communicative. Okay? Gemini is an air sign. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. Unlike the last one, I didn't pull any first cards. All right, so let me shuffle. My apologies if the shuffle is let me shuffle this way so y'all don't see the cards. My apologies if the shuffle is loud on the table. All right. All right, so you might be here for your third house. You might be here for your Mercury placement, the sign that Mercury is in your chart, or you might be here because you're a Gemini, or you have Gemini in your rising sign or your north node. I'm going to do 3 because y'all are the third house. So, the 3 people in the chat, give me thumbs up, y'all. We've got the King of Swords and the 8 of Swords. Automatically, this is a Geminian card. So, we've got the King of Swords and the 8 of Swords. Do you find yourself like kind of tongue twisting a lot, maybe? Or maybe you talk to someone, they try to catch you up on your own words or confuse you in some sort of way with what they speak. The Ace of Swords. I'm put it right here again. No, I'm going to leave it on the board this time. But it's like you can see right through that. It doesn't matter that you have... It doesn't matter that there's a blindfold or this person is trying to keep you in some sort of mental restriction. You can see right through that. You cut right through that with all of these swords. You're like the ultimate sign of communication. So I don't know why someone's trying to catch you up. 2 of Wands in reverse. They're trying to make a choice for you. The Knight of Wands sticking out. The Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Hangman and the Moon card. Someone's trying to make a choice for you or make it to where you don't have a choice. What is this about? Automatically, we got 3 cards of the air sign, which is communication of some sort. Why is the Two of Wands in reverse? What is this about? The Six of Swords to the Fool card. You want to be free. You want to be free. I wonder if you told this person this. You probably did in some sort of way. The Ace of Swords is here. So they're probably trying to make it to where you can't leave. Because if you would choose, if you had a choice, you would. Period. What's this Fool card about? Yo, y'all cards are flying. I didn't get this for Virgo. Now, I'm not... Yeah, you don't want to stay there. You don't want to be at rest. Now, I'm feeling like this is not necessarily so much a physical place. It's more of mental, all of these swords. But you're not foolish in whatever decision that you're making. I don't see the decision card here. I see that someone is trying to take away your choice, trying to make it, instead of 2 paths to choose from, they're trying to make it to where you're literally like not taking any path. And I feel like you see, right, look, the decision card at the bottom of the deck, the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. You notice and you'd rather move forward. You'd rather go get your blessing, even if it's going to take a while. You know it's worthwhile. You don't want to stay in mental constriction. I don't blame you, Gemini. Or Gemini placements. It would just mean the devil for you to stay in this mental restriction. And that is not good for Gemini. That is not good for Gemini. To feel like to be mean and angry and mad. You guys do not work well like that at all. It's almost like Gemini, y'all might act out, but it's not so much that you act out. From personal experiences, it's not so much that you act out. It's like you might lash out. Like it's almost like an explosion. And y'all know you don't want to get there. I feel like you're trying to warn this person. You're trying to warn this person, the Five of Wands to the Chariot, that it's time for you to go. Justice, like you want to do the right thing. Five of Swords, the card of defeat, and the Star. It's like this person wants to... You're a good competitor. You're a good competitor. They want to fight. They want to argue. It's like fun to this person. That's annoying. Oh no. Why is... What's the next card? I don't even know what to ask. Gemini said, La, I'm going for my Wheel of Fortune. I am the magician. I just have to get there. 8 of Cups. I'm leaving this behind. Yeah, do what you got to do, Gemini. Even if you got to do it alone, you know that you'll be happy and you'll be stable. Now, I'm not saying to leave whatever situation if you don't want to. But if you want to, and I didn't see this before, but it seems like she's got a few grays in her hair, you know? And that might not be the case, but that's what is coming across to me right now. I feel like this person or this situation that's trying to keep you restricted has stressed you out, and it's like you wisened up. It's like you're tired of being tired. Why do we have the Fool, the Devil, the Magician, and the Ace of Swords here? Like I said, look, this came out anyway. The Justice card, the Five of Swords, and the Star card. It's going to eat this person up. It's going to eat this person, these people, whoever it is you're communicating with, it's going to eat them up. For you to go do what you got to do, because you're going to heal from this. You're not going to stay stuck. They are losing you, Gemini. That's why it's exhausting. Y'all are exhausted with this back and forth bickering, with someone trying to keep you mentally stuck, drained. You're going to see them be defeated by you leaving their energy. And they trying to hold on to you so bad. They trying to hold on to you so bad. So tough. The Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Hangman. This is a love bomber. But there's not a lot of love here at all. There are, the only cups on this board is the the Eight of Cups. The only cup on this board is the Eight of Cups. So it's like you'd rather leave that behind. You don't want that type of love. Give me 2 more cards from this deck, please. What did I say? You know better. The High Priestess. You know better. You might be dealing with a Capricorn, an Aquarius, or a Pisces, or we've got, or an air sign. We got Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius here. Or you might be dealing with a cusper from Capricorn to Aquarius, or from Aquarius to Pisces. Or they might have these heavy in their chart. Also, maybe Aries. Okay, you know better. I think this person sees also that you want to leave, that you'd rather leave, that you're making the decision. We got 2 twos here. You're making the decision to balance out what is happening here. You're making a decision to use your brains with your heart, not just use one or the other for a reward of what? Complete happiness with an entire family. Like I said, even if it takes a while. Even if it takes a while. This is what you're doing. Like, it's like y'all are in or Gemini placements, or it might be vice versa. Somebody might be cross-watching for a Gemini that they're dealing with. But whoever this is, energy that I'm picking up on is kind of like not in a by no means necessary, or by you, whatever that saying is, not in a way where it's detrimental, but by no means are they going to sit back and let their life pass them by. This is how you are, or the person who I'm picking up on. By no means are y'all just going to sit there and be like, oh yeah, you make the decisions for me. Pardon me, I'm going to sit here and do absolutely nothing. No. You probably said, been there, done that. The Four of Swords in reverse. I've been here. I've done that. I did that already. The Two of Wands in reverse. I did that already. It was a mistake to let somebody else take over my life. It just kind of ended up in a Five of Swords situation. Yes, with the Justice and the Magician and the Star card, I was able to make it through and I healed from the situation. Okay? You were able to make it through. You were able to heal from the situation. But someone is trying to keep you stuck in a place where you are at an unrest, where you are scattered but stuck at the same time. And that's a very frustrating feeling. All right, I'm gonna use my Mystic Martian deck to elaborate on what kind of person you actually dealing with, or what kind of, personalities y'all are dealing with. What's the situation for real? I mean, this is the situation, but who is this? What type of energy does this person or organization or community or situation, what kind of energy is this situation made up of? What kind of person, what kind of energy does this person have? What kind of energy does this organization or community have that Gemini is so desperately wanting to, has just done this, or will be doing this in the near future, getting away from? What kind of energy is Gemini getting away from, or Gemini placements? We got the Arcturians in reverse. Number 6. Didn't I say something about 6? Arcturians in reverse. Feeling safe, keepers, and concern in reverse. See? The person doesn't want you to even concern yourself with feeling safe, or trying to learn, or trying to be, trying to complete your goals. Kind of energy. Sheesh. Infinity, eternal and past life. Number 34. The Ouroboros in reverse. This person wants you to continue eating your own tail. One more card for this nasty energy. I mean, that's just me personally saying it. That's nasty. How do you not want somebody else to grow to their potential? Look at how this thing is in a bubble. And you see, they sitting there with their cup of coffee, all all relaxed, and got their legs crossed. They just waiting on their tea to cool, their coffee to cool down. They just waiting on their hot drink to cool down. They gonna sit there and watch you be in this bubble, knowing darn well Gemini and Sagittarius alike. Sagittarius is opposite Gemini. Y'all don't like to be in no darn bubble. Another bubble card. Somebody wants to have you stuck. One more card, please, from this deck, please. The Nephilim, number 15. What did I say? Number 6 again. So we got 6, 7, 6. Controversial, assessing, new perspectives. The only one that came out upright is controversial, is Nephilim. Controversial, assessing, and new perspectives. This person is trying to strategize. They're trying to strategize and see how they can keep you in a Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands in reverse. But they can't keep you stuck because we got 19 Syrians B and 30 fire element at the bottom of the deck. Okay? These two cards, the Syrians B speaks on responsibilities, lessons, and growing up. So that's what you're doing, or that's what you just recently have done or will be doing soon. 30, fire element, warrior, passion, fearlessness. So you have a sense of, I'm not afraid. I'm the Fool card. Justice is on my side. I've healed, and I'm a magician. In the best way possible. As a magician, no, in a way where it's, I make my life what it is. The High Priestess, I know this. The Devil card, I will commit to my purpose. And I will be fearless. And I will grow up. And I will learn the lessons that I need to learn. I will take responsibility. The Ace of Swords, the King of Swords. I am no fool. I have learned my lessons, and now I am a truth speaker. I have intelligence. This is what I guess I speak in I a lot. Oh well, sorry y'all. But this is the energy that I'm receiving from y'all. From your sign. The Happier Me affirmation cards is part of my like advice cards type of stuff. Okay, let me see. All right. So, what is Gemini to do? And then I'm going to get some advice cards. What is Gemini and or Gemini placements to do in this very draining, exhausting, sticky, icky situation? Yeah, I'm sorry about my faces, but if I know one thing about Gemini, y'all enjoy animation. Y'all really do enjoy laughing. Y'all don't find a lot of things OD funny, so it's cool when a Gemini like laughs authentically. Oh my goodness. Okay. This came out sideways. It's the Ten of Cups. It's the Ten of Cups. Let me see. What is Gemini to do? The World card and the Queen of Wands. So I'm feeling like the Ten of Cups came out like that. The Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Go forward. The Ace of Cups for your actual What is that? For your self-love, you know, for the blessings of emotional contentment, not contempt, contentment, if that's a word, that your higher self wants for you. Let the old things die and be gone. Because if you don't, in comes passion in the wrong way. You fighting for no reason. But I'm feeling like the 10 of Cups wanting to come out in reverse, because it's like this happiness is not about to be with the world. The world card. It's not about to be with... I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? This is for you, not for whoever is in this controversial, trying to keep you stuck in this disorder type of vibe. Okay? Be confident. Be confident in your decisions. Be confident in taking that leap. What the Fool card is here, right? Yes. Look at how she's at the end of the world. Pretty much. The World card. She's at a cliff. Just like the Fool card. Y'all know what the Fool card looks like. If you sitting here listening to me. There's two cliffs. And it's like no matter what, where you're going to be able to leap from one to the next. You're not going to be stuck by moving forward. And you got protection. You got the black cat here. You got protection. And the light at the end of the tunnel. Look at that fire, how it's illuminating to where the stars are being shown. Look at all the stars in the star card. This 10 of Cups is showing all the stars in the sky. So even at night, you can see. Look at how many stars are in this card. All the stars in the sky. That's where you're headed. This Chariot card, the car don't even have no wheels, but she's still moving. Her hair is moving in the wind. So this is telling me this is not a physical place. This is a mental place. Look at the Ace of Cups. It got stars up here too. But it's a third eye on the mind. This is a mental place. Why did it look like a penis on there? Y'all got the Six of Swords, right? Y'all got the Six of Swords again. And the Four of Wands. So this is saying to leave and go find your true tribe. You're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing. Any more for Gemini? We got the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So, okay, it's this King of Cups. It's this King of Cups. You are the King of Swords, the Queen of Wands energy. And this King of Cups is bringing in quickly some type of controversy to you. Now, I'm just saying it's an energy, but you might be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, what's the other water sign? Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or like I said, the Pisces card is here. All right. All the signs are there, but the major arcana that we have thus far is the Star card, Aquarius, the Fool card, Aries, the High Priestess, Pisces, and the Devil card, Capricorn. and the Magician card, and the Justice card. The Magician is you guys, Gemini. You guys are girls, guys and gals. Gemini and or Virgo. And Justice is Libra. I don't want to talk too much about the nasty energy. Okay, Queen of Swords. So yes, like I said, you learned your lesson. You want to take that passion that you have and put it towards your intuition. Put it towards yourself. This looked like fire for a second to me. I was like, dang, is he cooking that fish? But it's like you have such an innocent vibe to yourself that it's innocent. What you're passionate about, it's innocent. You're not trying to hurt anybody. You just want to grow. You just want to love yourself and be in tune with your intuition. The Page of Cups is an intuition card. So we got a few intuition cards. We got the High Priestess and the Page of Cups. And then the Ace of Swords is an astute person. Like, so I'm getting at you've learned to have confidence in yourself. You've learned to have passion for yourself. And not take it out on other people. But that's why you don't need to stay stuck there. It's King of Pentacles. This one to come out with it, the Two of Cups. But look at the bottom of the deck. The Five of Swords. The Mistakes card. It would be a mistake just to stay there for somebody else's enjoyment. And I put the King of Pentacles right back. Ooh. Give me a few more cards from this deck for Gemini. Yeah. Stick up for yourself. Because if you don't, this person just going to have you at rest and giving everything you got. Like, y'all would be exchanging heartbreak back and forth to each other. Stick up for yourself. Love yourself. Be passionate about yourself. You are protected. Like I said, there's a black cat here and the Seven of Wands. You will always be protected when you are going to build happiness for yourself. You will be rewarded. You'll be rewarded. I really don't even think you see this coming. Because you're going to be so into the mode of, I got to do this. I got to get away from this hectic mindset that this person or situation, person, place, or thing is trying to keep me in. But you take that path and go, do the Fool card. In this deck, the World card. You do that. You bring certain things to an end that are keeping you mentally bound. You will actually be celebrated, and you will be celebrating. With who? An Emperor energy that has Knight of Cups energy that wants to give you everything you ever wanted. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay, one more card from this deck. And you'll find your true love within yourself and whatever person, place, or thing you're getting away from. All they bringing is the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Three of Swords. And the Tower card and slow moving energy. And the Eight of Cups again. You wanting to move away from them. You got the Six of Swords here twice and the Eight of Cups. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I think you know what to do. So let me get some advice for y'all. For the Gemini energy. Okay, whether this is in your house of Mercury that you're here for, your house of Mercury, the planet of Mercury, whatever sign you have in Mercury, if you're here for your Mercury placement, or if you're here for the third house, which Gemini rules the third house, and communication. If you're just trying to get some thoughts on how to communicate to someone, shoot. What is it? This is Harmony Heart Oracle deck. What is it that Gemini wants to communicate? Or how should Gemini communicate this? Should they just leave without saying a thing? Should they, make their points and make their exit? How should Gemini handle this situation before or as they are leaving or after they've left or made this decision? Oh boy. I'm telling you, y'all cards are flying everywhere. Y'all don't mind the little diaper behind me. Teamwork came in reverse. So it says disagreements and misunderstandings in teamwork are slowing progress. It's time to realign strategies and expectations. Right. So we're trying to figure out how can Gemini let this person know that they no longer really want to work with them, or they'd rather do something on their own, or they'd rather leave the situation. Don't matter if you leave the way you came or what. Creatively. Okay. Hey, dance with me, Dwee. I don't know if I said it right, but I love that name. Thank you for the hearts. Your creativity is flourishing, allowing you to bring new ideas and perspectives to all areas of your life. All right. So be creative. It will resonate with you however it's supposed to. Like, you'll know how to tell this person. But don't be surprised if you get met with the devil when you tell them this. You're going to have to plan. You're going to have to plan. You have a clear career plan and are making steady progress towards your goals. Each step is carefully thought out. You're going to have to think this out. You're going to have to be creative in how you tell them. I'm not saying to put a whole gift together and make them open up a box and say, this is why I'm leaving you. Or this is why I'm quitting this job. Or anything like that. Communication is key, but it's definitely a challenging situation because this might be a family situation. So risk management. All right, so let's see. One more card as to how Gemini is going to communicate this, whether they should or should not. It's pretty much saying you kind of should. Creatively. You are making important decisions in your career, and these choices will lead to long-term success. Your decisiveness is your strength. So be firm. Okay? Be so creative that the person kind of can't even be mad at you. It's going to take a little bit of planning. You got decisions twice. Decision making and decisions. Okay, you are at a critical decision point in your life. Making a clear and confident choice will lead to positive outcomes. That's especially for you all, Gemini. So now I'm going to finally get those. I am doing my best, and that is enough. Happier affirmation cards. We can grow only by accepting our current limitations. Time will bring new skills, but also new limitations. And each time we will do our best with what we have. And this is what's happening. You know that you deserve to have more. You deserve to have the world. I'm courageous and I stand up for myself. Okay? Know your worth and don't allow others make you feel any less. Their opinions are just that. Opinions. Okay? So let's see what comes out, because I just read those. Okay. Very nice. Mmm. I'm a, mmm. I'm gonna have to take all of those. I'm gonna take all of them. It ain't nothing. So what fell out naturally was, what I seek is seeking me. Hi, Saidi. Oh, I said it right. That's nice. Give me a like for that, please. And thank you. The universe is so gorgeous that it can't wait to send your way whatever is necessary to help you in your journey. Just open your mind, the door that leads you to infinite possibilities, and accept that you are an unlimited being. So although you might have limitations and new skills might bring new limitations, you yourself are an unlimited being. Okay? So, Saidi, what you seek is seeking you. Okay? Not so much what you want, but what's going to benefit you in this thing called life. I allow myself to love who I am, not who I think I should be. If you take away all the who I should be, what is left? You start hearing the silence, the present, and receive a gift, peace of mind. And that's what you're really looking for. Love and embrace who you are right now. I choose to feel calm and relaxed right now. Okay? So this is telling me we got two right nows right after each other. This is telling me that you have to gather yourself where you are to be a better person tomorrow, to be who you really want to be in the future. You have to gather all of your energy and somewhat put it in some type of order. And this will help you do that. This is an excellent exercise of letting go. Put one hand on your heart and feel your heart beating. Take 3 deep breaths and slowly come back to your normal breathing. While doing so, just let go. Okay? So let go of your expectations so that you can build up to that. You already know. You already know what you expect of yourself. You already know. So believe, receive, and achieve. Whenever you want to accomplish something, believe in yourself first. And then let things unfold. This is key. I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and peacefully detach from them. Forgiveness plays an essential role in your happiness. Forgiveness replaces the sorrow in your heart with love and peace. Okay? So, that was great, Gemini. It's exhausting, baby. It's exhausting. Bye! Well, like, share, subscribe, comment. And replay this when you know you need to hear it. Okay? You might need to look into the chakras. You might need to learn how to meditate. You might be a reader, a researcher, a thinker, a learner. So do certain things to bring your mind, body, and spirit in conjunction with each other. Okay? Maybe get your solar plexus in alignment if that's out of alignment, because your solar plexus is where you get your energy source. Your solar plexus is where 4449, where you get your energy source. It's like get that together And you're going to see yourself do this blast. I don't know if any of you have ever watched cartoons where they like, you know, Super Saiyan or gather power so that they could do a Wardukin. All these words that I'm saying, I have I don't know what they mean. I just know it's like the source to help them in time of need. I feel like y'all might want to work on not use your root chakra so much, but start using your solar plexus chakra, okay? And to activate it. From the book Chakra Healing, for your solar plexus, another time it says, here's an easy, tried and true meditation and visualization to connect with your solar plexus chakra. While sitting or lying comfortably, take 3 slow, deep breaths. Each time you breathe in, imagine the breath energizing the area above your navel. Each time you exhale, release anything you may be holding in that area, any fears, pain, or even expectations of how you're supposed to feel while doing this meditation. It says something about let go of expectations. Didn't I just say something like that? Personally, I find that holding my hands over my heart as I meditate on each chakra helps me more quickly connect to the chakra I'm concentrating on. You may want to place one hand over your heart chakra and the other hand over your solar plexus chakra. Okay? They give other ways to do that also, all right? Like other ways to activate your chakra or align it. Other tips, if you want to work on your solar plexus chakra, which is right above your navel, wear yellow clothing. Chant the sound Ra, 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 which opens up the solar plexus chakra. Take martial arts, internal or external, which helps strengthen personal power. Create healthy energy boundaries with those in your life to strengthen your inner power. A simple way to create an energy boundary is by surrounding yourself in an egg of white light, especially if you're about to enter a stressful situation, such as a talk with a toxic coworker. Y'all, most of this is not even about love for real. Most of this is about where you are in your career, about your work environment, okay, or maybe a school environment, but something in a social, in a public or social type setting where you have to deal with this type of energy, such as a talk with a toxic coworker, or if you experience social anxiety before entering a large room full of people. Try things outside of your comfort zone. Doing so helps you build confidence in your own resilience. I might be talking to a Gemini with a Libra Mercury, a Libra Mars, a Libra Venus, or a Libra Moon. Maybe even a Libra Rising, but really like a Libra Moon. I'm getting that you have to strengthen your core self and believe in yourself, because maybe you might have a tendency to want to people please, not let people down. It's kind of the same thing, you know? So look at this card. It's in your DNA, okay? It's in your DNA, and look what it is. Number 8, Evans. Mystery, reading between the lines, intuition. You got it. All up in that big head of yours, Gemini. Gemini placements. You got it. You're going to have to believe in yourself. Okay? Even like this bear has one eye. Even if you have vision issues, you're not using your physical eyes to see. All right? And see how he's wearing yellow? He's strengthening his solar plexus. Look at that little circle. I don't know, but he's strengthening his solar plexus. He's reading between the lines. He's listening to what's not being said. Okay? This is you, Gemini. That light is being shined on you. Okay? Y'all got false light and you got true indeed, real light from the heavens shining down on you to give you the strength, to give you the energy, to give you the wherewithal to make it through this transition that you'll be going through, or that you just went through, or that you're going through right now. Okay? Take the time to smell the flowers, Gemini. Okay? This bear got one body, and his arm is healing. He got one eye. But they still taking the time to smell the flowers. He's sitting there next to a cactus plant. He need to get away from that cactus plant and get over here. Use them scissors to cut whatever bad energy off and love on himself. And look, speak words of love. You see the blue behind there? The blue is the throat chakra. Speak sweetness. Pink is the thing of love. Speak with compassion. Okay? Speak your knowledge compassionately. All right? You're not wrong. You're not wrong to stick up for yourself. Wow, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Gemini. Take care. See you next time.